Hi, I am Capri and this channel is about hula hooping. This is a tutorial for a trick called X-cross weave. So grab your hoop and let's give it a go. But before we start, I will tell you that this is a new form of tutorials on my channel, and let me know in comments after watching it if you like it better, worse than the ones that I've been doing before. It's gonna be short, condensed, and the audio will be from the playback. So let's go! Let's take a look at our trick again, X-cross weave. First thing we have to understand about it are the directions. So let's go back to the classical weave where we are guiding the hoop towards the front like we are being placed in a narrow corridor between two walls. Now let's split this singular corridor into two different ones going in diagonal towards the front, to the right and to the left side, okay? Now that we have the directions more or less understood, let's focus on the transitions, how to switch from one side to the other. So the first transition is when the hoop is placed on the external side of the movement. When I'm on my right, the hoop is on the right, I'm doing a turn with my body towards the left and I continue the movement. Here, on the left side of my body, I'm doing a turn. And I'm switching like this all the time if I want to go for a few moves on each side. The case is different if I want to stay for one move on each side. This switch is quite complicated in this case. So the second way to switch in between these two directions, the two corridors, will be to switch when the hoop is on the internal side of the movement, which means that if I switch from the right to the left, I will do the switch when the hoop is on my left side, okay? So I'm first transitioning the hand to the second side and doing a twist with the hoop, actually grabbing it. Now let's take a closer look at the second camera. How does it look like? With the hands opposite to the classical weave, I'm actually grabbing, holding and controlling the hoop in the movement. So try it out now and let's go for a resume. So, how did you like it? If you like it and if this tutorial was clear to you, let me know in comments. Also, if you have some suggestions what I could change, how could I make the future tutorials, also leave me a comment. Subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for the upcoming tutorials. There's gonna be 30 of them, so stay tuned and I see you next Tuesday.